Hey everyone, and welcome to Manly Focus channel. In today's video, we will explore the concept of egoism, as every individual inherently possesses egoistic tendencies. The extent of egoism varies from person to person, with some displaying lesser degrees of egoism while others exhibit higher levels. Egoism is a psychological mechanism that has evolved to help us survive, yet it is often overlooked in medical discussions. At times, altruistic behaviors can be observed, where one's actions are guided by concern for the well-being of others. However, even in these situations, it is believed that an underlying calculation of gains and losses exists, even if unconsciously. If you believe you are not egoistic, I recommend re-evaluating your stance. Simple experiments can demonstrate your egoistic nature, which is nothing to be ashamed of. Being aware of your egoism is crucial. If my words offend you, try donating all your money to a charitable organization or foundation. Understandably, you won't give away all your earnings, as you have worked hard to acquire them. In some cases, altruism may only be a superficial display. For example, contributing to a church collection or offering money to a homeless person may make the giver feel better about themselves. Another experiment to consider is taking an item from someone's shopping cart in a store and observing their reaction. If you believe they are not egoistic, they should allow you to take the item without payment. However, be prepared for a swift realization that egoism is inherent in everyone. Recognizing egoism as a fundamental aspect of human nature is vital. By doing so, you can avoid many unpleasant situations. For instance, moralistic egoism is nothing more than rationalizing one's selfish behavior. Short-term gains may arise from egoism, but long-term consequences are often negative. Over time, people will identify an egoist's behavior and may not wish to maintain contact or cooperate with them. Consequently, the egoist may have to change their environment or profession. In any situation involving others, consider the possibility that they may be egoistic. If you are naive and uninformed, you risk being exploited. Those who want to exploit you will likely label your self-interest as egoism and attempt to make you feel guilty. Of course, if you wish to be exploited, you have the right to make that choice. There is nothing inherently wrong with egoism, as it is a natural biological response of our psyche as a species. It was necessary for our survival, and although it may not be as vital today, it still exists within us. The problem arises when many individuals are unaware of their actions and motivations, causing them to follow a biological program. If you are aware of your egoism, you can automatically make better decisions for yourself because you can better calculate the consequences of each action. However, this requires time. The most significant issue is that a true egoist will never inform you beforehand that they are an egoist. They will often assure you they are the opposite and act in your best interest to lull your vigilance. Remember that words are cheap, always look at actions. People may say beautiful words, but their actions may tell a different story. Pay attention to this, for example, when trying to meet someone new for coffee. If they continuously claim not to have time, it simply means they don't want to meet you, and their words are just a pretty, acceptable explanation or excuse. If the person genuinely wanted to meet you, they would make time, even if they are busy today and tomorrow but free the day after. Egoism has been, is, and will continue to be a characteristic of human psychology for a long time. As long as people don't learn to control their ego, which can sometimes be very challenging, especially in a state of intense emotional arousal, we will remain egoistic. To control one's ego, one must first be aware of its existence. In an ideal world, everyone would be honest with you and reveal their intentions, but it is highly unlikely this will happen anytime soon. Firstly, people often get offended by the truth. Secondly, if they have hidden agendas, revealing them would prepare and protect you, which is not in their best interest. And thirdly, they may not want to face the truth themselves because they would have to respond accordingly, either by admitting their knowledge or feigning ignorance and avoiding the issue. Understand that this is reality, and although it might be painful at first, acceptance is key. The more you know, the better you can protect yourself from potential harm. If you value history, consider what was written in the Bible thousands of years ago, in the Gospel of Matthew. Beware of false prophets, who come to you in sheep's clothing but inwardly are ravenous wolves. You will recognize them by their fruits. Indeed, not much has changed in at least 2,000 years. Actions continue to speak louder than words, and this lesson remains relevant today. In conclusion, Egoism is an inherent part of human nature, having evolved as a survival mechanism throughout our history. While it may not be as crucial today, it remains deeply rooted within our psyche. Recognizing and understanding egoism's prevalence is essential for navigating our relationships and interactions with others effectively. Remember, actions speak louder than words, and it is crucial to pay attention to what people do rather than what they say. We must accept the reality of egoism and learn to manage it in ourselves and others. Instead of being offended by the truth, we should use this knowledge to grow and adapt, fostering more genuine connections and collaboration. It is crucial to be conscious of our ego's existence and to strive for self-awareness and self-improvement. By embracing this knowledge and applying it to our lives, we can better understand the complexities of human behavior, build more authentic relationships, and create a more compassionate and harmonious world. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of egoism. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content that helps you navigate the challenges of life with a manly focus. We appreciate your support and look forward to continuing this journey together. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions on topics such as relationships, personal development, and men's health, all geared towards empowering you to live your best life. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to face life's challenges head on. Until next time, stay focused, stay strong, and stay manly.